Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Saturday. And I told you I would be back, so here I am. And I was thinking when I was putting my makeup on, this is really would be a good way to do it, because now that I've used some of the things that I showed you yesterday, I can tell you what I think. And a lot of them I was really impressed with, and some of them I wasn't so impressed with. So I will do that first. I'll tell you what I used today, and then I'll get on to the clothes and stuff like that. So first of all, the Eyeko mascara. And a few of you told me that little guitar pick thing was to put like behind your lashes so that the mascara doesn't get on your skin. And I can see why you would need that, because this is a very wet mascara. And at first I was thinking, oh my gosh, I love it. You know, I can't wait to tell them how much I love this. But by the time I finished using it, I don't think that it's, you know, really a favorite of mine. I do like the brush, but it reminded me of, if you like Lancome Definiseals, it does your lashes kind of like that. It really defines them, and I do think it helps curl them, but it, you know, I kind of like a little bit of a clumpier look. And, oh goodness, let me cut my phone on. Okay, and then I noticed, like when I was putting the mascara back in the tube, it didn't do it that time, of course, but it was kind of gushing out a little bit. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for everyone. Transform lashes with the power of Eyeko Black Magic Mascara, designed for after-hours seduction. It was just okay. I'm on the fence about this. I would say, you know, I can see why a lot of people really love it, but it would not be my favorite. Okay, the PushUp, their real PushUp liner. What a neat container it comes in. And then you just take off the top, and then you have this felt tip type thing here. But actually, you're supposed to twist it in order to make the product come into the end of the liner. And it says just twist it a few times. I had to twist it. Gosh, Chanel is looking at me through the window, wanting to come in. I wish you guys could see her. It's hilarious. She has to get on the back of my bench, on the back of it, to look in the window. But she has been a bad girl this morning. She was not only chewing on the backs of John's flip-flops, she was taking big hunks out of his flip-flop. I kept hearing something kind of slam on the floor, and it was her taking a bite of it, and then it would slam back on the floor. And then, so she first got in trouble for doing that. I say got in trouble, I just fussed at her. And then I was getting ready, and she was in John's closet chewing on the back of his, was it the sole? I think she was still chewing on the sole of his, just like those Docker type men's shoes that they wear with khakis. So I don't know what's going on with her, but I put her outside because I figured she must need some stimulation or some exercise or something. I don't know. I'll let her back in a minute. Okay, anyway. This, I do like the wing that it did. If you like really, really black liners, like just black, 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 to me this wasn't really, really black. And it might have been because it was going over my eyeshadow. But still, I mean, that's going to be the case in a lot of times. It was not as black as like the Wet n Wild or the Kat Von D Trooper or some of those. I guess I can't really give my full opinion on it now, but I was kind of disappointed that the end isn't like a real felt tip, that you had to squeeze stuff out of it, because I had to twist it some more to do my second eye. So it doesn't compare to me to the Eyeko. I prefer the Eyeko. So there's that. Okay, on to the stuff that I loved. This. Really, I could have not put any eyeshadow on. And it says beige as the color, creamy beige, but it is gorgeous. It reminds me of Groundwork paint pot. I put this on almost all the way up to, you know, past the crease, almost just leaving a very little bit for a highlight area. And I could have honestly put liner on, lashes, done my mascara, and gone. It was beautiful. Just the perfect amount of color for your crease. It just looked gorgeous. So this, I would say, is, and when I was reading the blogs trying to find out you know, the gimmick or whatever behind it being a leather, which I could not really see any big difference. But I think I read somewhere that these are permanent, that they're not a limited edition. Yet they're in a limited edition display. So I don't know. I would go try to find them now and see if you can get it, because I really loved this. So I have high hopes for the plum and the black one. And I put it right on with my finger and loved it. So that is a definite winner. Okay, I used this today, but you guys know I'd already used that before, but I don't know if you can see the highlight. Gorgeous. And honestly, it's like when I asked Brooke which colors in here she used, and she said all of them. That's really, you can use every color for something, because that one is a true highlight. And then you can go, I didn't do it today because I didn't really want as much of a contoured look, but then you can go in with that matte white under the eyes, you know, right here and all those places like that. And this is just serious contour, and I do that like right here in the very, very back, and it just adds a lot more than you would think. So still love this, and just that was something I used today, so I wanted to mention it. Okay, the Josie Maran watercolor, coconut watercolor cheek gelée. Love it. Gorgeous. I have it on. I don't know if you can see it because I didn't put, at first I put a lot on. I used one of you told me that you have to use a brush instead of your finger, that the color transfers better, and it does. I just used the Real Techniques blush brush, which I think is a phenomenal brush, and touched it a few times and put it on my cheeks, and it was just beautiful. I love how like see-through it is. It's really what I have wanted in so many products. So I just kind of went for it and put it on my finger and dabbed it on my lips, and it was gorgeous. So I do think, I can't imagine why you couldn't put this on your lips. It just gave a really pretty childlike, you know, color to your lips. So thank you, Lori, for this. I love it, and I'm glad I thought about this. The fragrance that she gave me, I never said the name of it, but they sell it at, I always want to say Aeropostale or Abercrombie, but it's the other one. I'll put it right here if I can't think of it, because I really can't ever think of this name. They don't have one of them here. I can't think of it, but I'll put it right here. But it's one of those nice stores, kind of like Urban Outfitters or something like that. And it's called Dogwood. I guess I don't know the name. It's called Dogwood Apothecary, something like that. And I tried to put the link down there yesterday, and the link was so big and crazy that I hated to put the link. But I will definitely put the full name down below so you can look it up. And it just smells so good. And I really think the small one would be a lot, you know, would last a long time, because it's not one of those fragrances that you need a lot of. So, but love this, love the fragrance. And then going along with what Lori sent me, the lipstick. Love it. I've got it on today, and I did put on, if I wasn't doing a video, I would probably not even need a liner, but I put on my Dior linen, which has been discontinued, but I'm sorry, I have to use it. I would say Oak or Strip Down would be something similar, or not MAC, but NYX Taupe liner would be another good one. But this is the Blushing Rose. Is it Blushing Rose? Will you let Sassy out, baby, because she has been picking at the door to get out.
I cracked it.
Okay, you can leave that open. Sassy was in the room with John when he was taking a shower, and she does not like to be closed in. Okay.
Crazy cat wants in.
Yeah, Crazy Cat can't come in right now. Well, go ahead and let Crazy Cat in. She looks like the Grim Reaper is after her. So she can chew up another pair of shoes. Hey, Chanel. Will you be a good girl? This is just a gorgeous, if you like lingerie pink from YSL, or any of those really cool, pretty toned pinks, this is almost better because it's not, I'll put it on again. Kind of revive the color. It's not, it is that way, of course, but it's creamier. It's not as, it doesn't show every crease in your lips, and I don't know, it's just creamier, I think. and not quite as bright. And I love that it's not really matte, but it does, I'll just put it on straight out of the tube. You could kind of, mute it out like that, but I love it. So I think it's worth a shot, and I'm sure that they run them on sale somewhere. This whole collection was just putting a few things up and wiping off my hand, and I grabbed this. It's called Dogwood Blossom and Royal Apothecary. So cute. Even the box is just gorgeous. And it's the dogwood, which is the North Carolina state flower, so that's kind of neat. It's kind of like it was meant to be, and you know how much I love that blue. Gosh, can you imagine even a pair of shoes done like that, where they fade into the light blue like that? And let's see if Dogwood Blossom, let's see if I can see anywhere that store's name. What is that store's name? Oh no. Anyway, look at how pretty. So, and I just think this would last a long time. She said even the big bottle's only $42. So there's that. Okay, on with what I used today. This, oh my goodness, gorgeous. And really, I like it much better than the first one. It's just more of my colors. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the first one. The first one was dustier to me. I don't like it when I touch a shadow and just stuff goes everywhere. But this one was still a little dusty, but not so much that I couldn't stand it. But really, once I put that color tattoo on, I didn't really need to do much else. So I went in on the crease a little bit with Nectar, and then I went over the whole eyelid with the cool gray, and then I did just a little bit on the outside corner with this color that was really pretty in chrome. And oh, then for highlight, I used Buff. Beautiful. Worth every penny. Definitely worth $42. Definitely worth the $6 that I paid for it. So, just really, gosh, I mean, just every color you can imagine that I would want, like that rose color, so pretty. So, definitely recommend that. And so, I think that's it for all that. And my hair, last night, I must have had a rough night because I woke up and my hair was just curly all over. So I must have gotten hot or something. And so I just kind of have let it go today. I think we're going to go to the beach tomorrow. So I hated to wash it and do a bunch of stuff and then go to the beach tomorrow. But I will do a separate video on my extensions so that this one doesn't get too long. But I love them. Love them. And it's not that I don't like the Irresistible Me. It's just there was some more details with it, that reason that I switched. But I'm going to do a separate video on that soon, maybe even tomorrow or Monday. So I'll do that then. Okay, now a gift that I got from Teresa, and her YouTube name is Crusher Kitty, and she has sent me stuff before. She sent me some things that she says made her think of me, and look at this. Look at this clutch. Is that not so fabulous? I think it even has, could have sworn yeah, well, I don't know if that's Kate Moss or not. I was thinking that was Kate Moss, but it might not be. But I just love it. To me, this is so Sex in the City. This would be so good with like a pink dress and some cool shoes, and just, this is such a statement. And it even has the chain to go with it. It has a pocket inside, and let's see if it has a brand. Upscale Country HomeDecor.com. So maybe they will, if you like this, they will have some on their website. But I love it. So thank you, Teresa. I love this. When I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, really, that would just look pretty sitting on a shelf in your room or something. Then she sent me this book. She said that she read it and didn't agree with everything, but I haven't even hardly looked at it yet. But that breaks my heart with that heel. But it is a book on fashion and probably how we pay too much for it. And then she said, Jan, Couture Mom NYC, whom I love. Jan, if you're watching, your hair looks fabulous. I love it. I mean, it really looks good. She got her hair cut short, kind of like Caroline on Ladies of London, and it looks great. But she said that Jan recommended this, and I have not tried it. It is the Rimmel Silver Liner. I've tried the nude one, Anyway, I'm scared to, oh, no, there it opens. But it's just a silver one for your inner waterline. And I can see how that would really look good. And you could even use it just in the corners. And then she sent me this classic good lipstick, which is the Nude Delight. I hope they never discontinue this. It just seems like no matter what nude I get, I can bring this out and try it, and it's perfect. So if you have not got this, it's just a must-have. Just everybody should have it by now. And it goes good with any kind of lip liner, especially you can do it with more of a brown lip liner or more of a tawny lip liner. It's a good one to have. So thank you so much, Teresa. That was very sweet of you to think of me. So now to the clothes and shoes. And first of all, I'll show you a few pair of shorts that I picked up because I am loving, I would have to say, one of the biggest payoffs to losing weight, and because I could not do it the last time I lost weight. And by the way, thank you for such a good response to my weight loss vlog. That just, that makes me feel so much better because I know that video was all over the place. I didn't finish thoughts. And I'm hoping that you know the way I think enough to kind of know what I was talking about. But, and I will keep those up because I always think of, even after I did that video, I thought of a few more things I wish I would have mentioned, like hands and feet and just things like that. So I will keep doing those. But anyway, the most rewarding thing that I can say is being able to wear shorts. And I know a lot of people think that when you get to a certain age, you shouldn't wear shorts, but I just, like I've seen several things on Instagram, wear what you feel comfortable in. Wear what makes you feel good, and that will, like I say, it will radiate. And so it's all about what you like and your comfort level. So I have enjoyed, without lunges, I could not do it, and I still have a ways to go. I still want to firm up my legs. But that's another tip that I would say is go ahead and get a few things that are maybe a little out of your comfort zone, like the things to wear that maybe you think would look better when you get a little bit more tone or when you lose a little bit more weight. And it's almost like going ahead and doing it makes you work even harder. I don't know, it's weird. But anyway, so I went in Oliver after I loved those dusty pink shorts that I got for such a good deal, and I checked out their sale rack again. She really does the best sales because she has one store, so she needs to move all of that. I mean, she's not going to be getting rid of her stuff to TJ Maxx or Marshall's or something or Nordstrom Rack. She needs to move her things, you know, because her fall things are coming in. And so she has marked down just a lot of stuff and a lot of just designer shorts. So these are the J brand shorts, and I got the size 26, which is amazing. And they're the cutoff short low rise, which I think fits my figure better. And they're just like this, and even though they look short, they're not, because they're low rise. That's what you have to really pay attention to. Because they're low rise, they hang down. They don't, you know, go up where they shouldn't. And they're still maybe a little bit of a challenge. I still need to work a little bit to look perfect in them. But they were $172 and 50% off, and she did have some other sizes. Go on. I'm not sure. I think they put everything on their website, and I will put their number down below. And they do not mind you calling. They think all of you guys have been so sweet to them. They don't mind you calling, and they'll check to see what sizes they have left. So I got those there, and then I got this T-shirt, which is awesome, and I'll show you in my outfit of the day. But the name brand, oh goodness, I remembered to bring it out here. I can't believe it. Okay, the name brand of it is called Feel the Peace by Terry Jacobs, and it's a good price point. This is the V-neck tank, medium large, because I think they either go extra small, small, or medium large, and I'm glad that she told me to get the medium large, and it was $42, which is a wonderful price for something that is made this well and feels this good, and it's really neat. It was what I needed to wear with the pants that I'm wearing today. So, and I'll go ahead and, since I have this here, these I'm wearing the Michael Lauren jungly looking pants, and Pablo pant in jungle green, and these are the small. So you'll see those in a minute. And I don't know, I think they might have some of these left, matter of fact. I'm not sure, but that's also something that you could ask. Okay, and then, ooh, I've got one more thing from Oliver that I got that I was waiting to come in, but I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, then I went over to Beanie and Cecil to see, I think there was one more pair of those shoes left in a size 39. But oh, I went to go, I went to go look at a hat. The Rag & Bone, I love when I see bloggers wear the Rag & Bone, just their fedora, their floppy fedora, but they didn't have my size. She's going to order some more and then I'll try it and get it in. But and I wanted to see what they had on their sale rack for shorts. And I got these, which are the Rag & Bone, I'll go ahead and take this off, Huntington. And they were, I think, 50% off because they were regularly $154 and I got them for $92.40. And they're just some good cutoffs. And they're about the same, you know, rise and height. Hey, Chanel, are you going to be a good girl? She's giving me the lover eyes now. And let's see if it says anything else due to its unique, talking about the wash. But anyway, let's see. And I got these in size 26 too. So just good basic jeans, and that's what I wanted. I really love the look of the jeans and a tank, kind of like what I've got on now with the kimono. And that way you have that, you don't have to worry about the backs of your legs, or it kind of just takes away from shorts being shorts, and it gives you, that kimono just looks so neat with like booties or heels. And so love those. And so those are my two shorts. Okay, and then something good that I got from Oliver. I saw these and fell in love. They're just so pretty, and they're Tom Ford sunglasses. These are, oh goodness, let me see if I have the receipt to tell you the name. Okay, the name of these is Penelope, and we won't talk about the price. So these are Penelope, and they're just gorgeous. They're very, very pretty. And they fit, and these might not fit perfectly right now when I put them on, because I probably need to adjust. When I tried them on, I adjusted the nose pieces, so I don't know if these are adjusted. No, I need to adjust the nose piece because they're sitting on my cheeks right now. I just picked them up yesterday. But I just think they're so pretty. They're just so, I feel like they're classy looking and kind of dressy, and they're a little bit different than what I have. So, and they come in a, let's see, these are the black, and I think they come in another color too, but I've tried them all on. I'm scared to bend these. I might take these back to them. I was in a hurry. It was after Brooke's hair appointment I picked these up. So I might take them back to them and let them help me adjust them. But look how pretty they are, even on the inside. Looks like Tom Ford has a new case too. I like that. Instead of it being the fold over, it's this. So, okay. Love those. The next thing I wanted to show you is when I had my makeup sale, my friend Teresa that lives in Texas, she is the one that has an eBay store, and she is just phenomenal at going to these resale. She has some really good resale shops and some events that she goes to and gets, you know, what am I trying to say? Not hand-me-down, but just secondhand designer clothes and shoes, most of the time never worn. And she went to one a while ago, and she sent me some pictures of some shoes that she had gotten that I really liked, but I had just bought, I think, a whole slew. So when she wanted some of my makeup, we did a swap. And this was the first pair I got, and they are gorgeous. And what I hate is they're probably not available, but maybe you could still try to find them. They have never been worn. They have a beautiful, look at that heel. But now I know what size I wear in Fendi. But just a gorgeous shoe. Look at that. And they're suede. So I like that. That is so cool to me, because now I feel like I can wear these year round. Not that I couldn't before, but I don't know. I feel like they've got such good summer colors, but yet because they're suede, I can wear them even longer into the fall. And teeny tiny little ankle strap, and it's nude, so that doesn't, you know, chop off your legs, and they're just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful shoes. And they're size 39. See, I wouldn't have thought that I could wear a 39. But she wears, I think, a half a size smaller than I do, so she can always tell me if she thinks things are going to fit me. So, made in Italy, and it just says that same old Vero Curo, which means genuine leather. And I don't think they have, let's see if they have a number or something. If they do, I'll put it down below, but it's not looking like they do. So I would just, maybe, I'll see if I can find some, and if I can, I'll put down below, but just gorgeous. So I swapped her for these, and then she sent me another pair that she just got, and I'm gonna trade her some jewelry for these next one. She says she just found these and thought of me, and goodness, these are some heavy shoes, but they are Theory, which I've never tried anything from Theory, and these are size 38.5, and I would say I could probably wear a 38 in Theory. These felt just the slightest bit big, but not big enough that I couldn't wear them, and because of the design, I think that they'll be fine, because they're snug on the, they go up on my foot, so I'm not worried about them slipping off, and they're just so fabulous. They are just really pretty. I think they're going to look so good with jeans, and they'll look so good with my wide leg jeans. I think they'll be perfect for something like that. So, and I don't know if these have any type of style number or anything on them either. Of course, it's cloudy again, like it was yesterday when I did my video, so I don't have good light. But anyway, so Theory, and so if you're a size 8, I would say we'd wear a 38 in, you know, Theory shoes. Oh goodness, I think it is. I think that's it. So I'll be right back for my outfit of the day. Here is the tank I'm talking about, and it is awesome. It's racer back, so I think it's very flattering, and it's really, really soft. It's not too thin, because I'm not showing through, and I love that it's long and it's easy to kind of gather up. I want to get it in the black too. I'm going to get it in the black by next week, because I love it. And I think it's, I don't know, I think it's flattering. Like, it goes in and back out. And then, of course, there were several pair of shoes that I could have worn, but I just thought nude would probably be the best, and I wanted to wear these. These are just like so comfortable. They're the Schutz sandals that I got, and they might even be on sale. A lot of the summer stuff is on sale right now, and here you go. I'm trying to get the whole outfit. So, and these pants, oh my gosh, they just feel like pajama pants, and they have the like gathering right there, so they have a, and then they kind of open up. They have a really pretty detail. I just think they're perfect. I'll just leave that light on. It's kind of scary, but I'll leave it on since I forgot to cut it off. And I have on my Sheila Fajl cigar band ring, and I do have one of these left, and I love it. It is just the perfect ring. Like today, at first, I didn't think I wanted to wear any rings, and then I thought, well, I'll just put on this one because it doesn't, you don't feel it, and I just think it's so pretty. And then I have on one of the new necklaces that I have on my site, and it's gorgeous. I want you to see. Not only is the chain gorgeous, but it has the genuine stones. I can't remember exactly what these are. And then that pyrite. And so it has good weight. And this does move. Not too much. It kind of stays right there, but it does move if you need to adjust the length. So she's just, everything's from Brazil, and she hand makes so much of it. I never realized that until I started working so close with her. But you know, are the only, this is what started it all, are the big hoops that are so light. And also I've got some on my site. She made some that are just like this but smaller. I haven't had a chance. I do think I have this stuff on my website, but I still need to put the Jenny Bird necklaces and stuff like that. I need to get with it. Okay, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We are getting ready to go eat lunch, and then Brooke and I are going to take some stuff back to Sephora, and then I bought her a dress at American Eagle, and they left the daggone security thing on it. We have to get that taken off. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.